At what age were you like, I think I'm gay, or like I'm attracted to men?
So growing up, I always felt like I was different. You know, I always gravitated towards being friends with girls. I remember I had an early memory where my cousin had a Barbie doll house, and I always was like, I want to play with that. So I always knew I was different from my brother or any other person that I went to school with that was male.
Yeah.
So I knew something was off, but I didn't really fully hit me until I hit puberty and I started getting erections.
Yes.
That's when I was like, oh,
You know exactly.
that it's not working the way that I thought it would.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I see.
Okay, yeah, because that dollhouse stuff, I was like, relatable.
Gay people are influencing the next generation, so more kids are becoming gay because they're seeing other people be gay.
If you're gay, you're gay. And if you're straight, you're straight.
Okay.
I've been around straight books, straight movies. That didn't make me straight.
You ever hooked up with a girl?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, so it did influence you.
All right. Okay.
No,
Oh, this guy's cool again.
But I did it. And then just to confirm that I'm not.
Your family, they're okay with your sexuality, but they want you to keep it quiet,
Yeah.
right?
I think it's like it's an honor thing.
Yeah.
Like we accept you, we love you for who you are, and there has been instances where they've also shown love for my partner, but it's more of like, what will people think?
And that's what drives Afghans
Yeah.
more than anything on this entire planet.
That's like ruined their own lives.
So the real question, I think everybody's wondering, why are you gay?
You're watching Awjiz Boys Show.
Viewer discretion advised.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Awjiz Boys podcast. I'm Kane.
I'm Dawood.
And I'm Pashmon.
Nice. All right.
Well done.
Ready?
The only guest that
Yeah,
thus
and-
far was like, I know what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah, we didn't have to introduce him or anything. You were ready. You read the cue. I love this. I love your energy already.
I was like, do I wait for you to introduce me or do I just say it?
So you got to seize your moment.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if he was going to. I think we just started the podcast and forget you were here.
Yes.
As we do that sometimes. I don't know what guest it was, but we talked for 30 minutes before we even introduced them. So it happens. But we're glad you're here, man.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
I'm glad he's here. Maybe to the people that don't know who he is, so you probably have seen him all over social media. I think you guys know why he's here, but for the people that don't know, yes, he is that Afghan guy that was on Selling OC. He's a real estate
You were on
agent.
Selling OC?
Briefly.
Oh, that's
Like-
cool. I feel like there's all Persians on that show.
Really? I thought they were all white.
Oh, really? Okay. I don't actually know the
I
show.
thought it was all white.
I thought it was okay. Maybe I was wrong.
Yeah.
That's how
cool.
Selling Sunset. That
I
one
think
was
that's
popping.
Shahs of Sunset.
That's Shahs of Sunset.
No, there was a Selling Sunset.
There is Sunning Sunset though. I think that's what I watched. I thought that was all Persians and like two blonde white chicks.
Wait, now there was some Persians. Fuck.
Anything with Sunset is Persianified.
Anything with LA is Persianified.
Anything with exactly. Do you get mistaken for Persian?
Yeah.
I guess we technically are Persian.
But let's say Iranians.
Yeah,
People call
Iranian. You get
Iran-
confused with that?
Yeah.
How do you get along with the Iranians?
Yeah, I don't mind them.
What's an insult if someone's like, we think this is your ethnicity, and you're like, oh my, hell no. Like Mexican, obviously.
I don't think any of it's. I think we're all one. So I don't think any
Bro,
of it's.
this
poetic.
is a political
Well,
answer.
yeah.
I hate
No,
that.
that's good. He's
No.
smart. He's not falling for your games. And the answer's obviously black. But like, no, that's
Someone be like, this guy's like the whitest guy. No one will guess he's some kind of black.
Oh, it is what it is. But okay, cool.
He's a real estate agent. He was
A real
popping
estate
on
agent.
television. That's how people know him. So we're
Yeah,
like,
how'd you
yo.
get that gig?
So my uncle had a listing in Laguna Beach for $4 million, and
shit.
Selling OC producers reached out to him and was like, "We want to film your home, showcase it on the show."
Yeah.
And my uncle didn't want anything to do with filming.
Yeah.
So he's like, "Pashmon, if you want this opportunity, take it."
Nice.
So I was like, "I am an agent, and I
Yeah.
do work with you sometimes."
Yeah.
So
Okay. It made
I'll do
sense.
it. Yeah.
That's
And
good.
so
What was the commission on that?
on $4
How many
million,
points? How many points you get?
2.5%.
Fuck
Yeah.
yeah, dude. That's good
Yeah.
job.
Are we good at selling things? Is that an Afghan
That's
trait?
a very Afghan thing. What do you think? I feel like they're all car salesmen and shit usually.
Yeah, they're
not
car salesmen, but not these expensive properties.
Yeah, it's harder to scam at 4 million.
Yep.
You know, it's easy. Like
possible.
20,000, 30,000, we can scam you there.
Yeah.
That's the perfect.
We can
amount.
roll back the mileage.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But 4 million, that's a hard thing to scam. But yeah, I think Afghans are good at selling. Is that what you do? Is that your career? You're in sales?
Yeah. I would say so. I mean, I do real estate, which is kind of like I was telling Gain, it's like on a back burner. So I would say I do that part-time, and then I'm trying to transition over to doing content creation full-time.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. What's your content about? What's the vibe?
It's just about like being you, being authentic, a lot of like queer activism, lifestyle, relationship.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's cool. Queer lifestyle.
I mean, we're like that too. We're about queer activism.
We're very, not activism, but lifestyle for sure.
Lifestyle.
Yeah, we live the queer life.
I mean, people in our comment section think we live the queer life.
Dude, I've been called gay every single day since I started this podcast. So
Are you married?
No. Does that make me gay? What the fuck was that? Oh,
there
shit.
we go. And we're back.
What is that? Why
So why are you single? Why are you single?
Why am I single? What the fuck?
Are you single?
Wait, what the? How did this turn? You know what, man? I'm tired of being gay bashed by gay people, dude. You know what I'm saying? Not even. No.
It doesn't count at that point. You know what I'm saying? It's just the hard truths. All right? You got to deal with it at a certain point.
Is that a thing? It's like if a guy's not married by a certain age, you start to like question it. Be like, this guy, there's something.
No, I wasn't implying that, but I was just like.
Kind of seemed like you were.
That's exactly what I felt like you were saying to me. I don't mind. Fuck, I'll suck a dick. I don't care. It's all fluid. Not sexuality, the stuff that comes
So
out.
are you straight or
I'm straight, yeah.
not a little bit like bi?
I think everybody's a little bi, you know what I'm saying? But I'm very straight.
Very straight, bro.
Slow down. All right, I'm pretty straight. I'm like okay, $1 million could flip me. Do you know what I'm saying? Okay. 500,000. You know, like that's the kind of level of straight I am.
500,000?
500? Yeah. Do you have that laying around?
No. I'm thinking like, so 100,000 would not.
Oh, it depends on the guy.
$100,000 cash.
Depends on what I got to do and who I'm looking at here.
Okay. Let's say it's a beautiful man.
Yeah, maybe a twink.
So 100,000 is okay.
But yeah, no, my sexuality is fluid. But for me, I don't know. I questioned it, but
Not many people know what a twink is. How do you know what that is?
I'm from the Bay Area, so I've had sex with twinks.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta if you ever lived in San Francisco, you gotta have gay sex once. You know what I'm saying? None of that bottom shit though. Right? We're Afghans. You know what I'm saying? What? Okay. So the real question, I think everybody's wondering, why are you gay? Hey everybody, it's me Daoud, and I'm here with
Kane.
And we are the Awjiz Boys. And we would love for you guys to subscribe. We did notice a trend recently that anybody who does subscribe has a huge hog. Ladies included. So please subscribe if you're part of that metric.
Thank you. And now back to the episode.
So the real question, I think everybody's wondering, why are you gay?
Why am I gay? Why are you straight?
Nice.
No, I'm just saying, have you seen that African guy? That
It's like a meme.
It's the old ass meme where he's like, why are you gay? And the
I have it. You have to send it to me.
God damn it! How do you not seen this?
This is a very it's been viral for like 20 years.
It's an African guy. I think he was interviewing.
He was interviewing a trans man, and he was like, "Why are you gay?" She goes, "I'm not gay."
Yeah.
And the thing is, he's actually trying to be very like respectful. He just is a little ignorant, but it just like blew up on the internet. Like, why are you gay?
Yes.
All right, I thought that was funny.
A little bit this way.
Oh shit, wrong.
Thank you. Yeah.
Sorry.
Good.
What were we talking about? Twinks? Yeah, I think I'm also like I'm not gonna pretend like I've always been woke or pro LGBTQ friendly, but I lived in the Bay Area long enough and was around progressive people long enough that I'm open minded and fight for gay rights and all that stuff. But in my early years, I think every Muslim raised man or Afghan man has a lot of homophobia that he has to deal with. Do you ever feel like that's something that a lot of dudes a lot of Afghans have to overcome?
I think so. I think it's very prevalent, especially even here in the States, even though we have more freedom and things are more open and we live more freely. I feel like that's still very much the case here too.
Yeah. Like him, he's still homophobic.
I don't think so.
Good point. Yeah, you got it. Okay, I was fucking around.
I wouldn't be here
But
if I felt like he was.
So
he's racist.
So I am homophobic.
I don't know where this is
and
going.
I'm racist.
Okay.
But like to an extent. I'll tell you, this is my thoughts. I'm not like everything is okay. All right. If somebody's like a straight man and was just all over the place trying to hit on every single girl and was just their whole life is their sexuality, I'd be like, bro, like I get that you're straight. I just don't you don't need to Like we can coexist, but you don't need to like bring that to me.
I'm so confused on
If
what
a
you're
straight
saying.
man comes up to me and was like, just like, we're going clubbing and is hitting on every single girl.
Yeah.
Just being, like this guy, like, oh, I can get all the girls. Da, da, da. I'd be like, yo, I don't like that behavior. It has nothing to do with.
What does that do with gayness, though?
So if a person is being.
The inverse of that with dudes?
Yes.
Okay.
I would be like,
Yeah, you
not
don't like
comfortable.
You don't like overtly horny people, is what you're saying?
Well, it's our community. I think our community doesn't like PDA. And it seems like
Oh, that's a good point.
people in the
I could see
LGBTQ
that.
community and like people growing up in the
I think it's
West,
human beings.
in the West, we don't care. We're like, this is how we express love. This is how we like show affection. So sometimes it's not that they're against, like they're homophobic. They are homophobic, but they're also like, why are you showing the PDA part? Have you noticed that in our community? I'm not like, this is not just a new information that just came in.
No. I'm just confused. Are you saying you don't like the PDA?
I'm saying people, like you said, I'm homophobic. So I'm like, let me put the homophobic hat, and then this is what I see.
I'm actually wearing the homophobic hat.
Got it. He's hiding the blonde when he takes it off.
Yeah.
No, I think that's an argument where it's like gay people are too liberated. That's the argument.
Well, I don't want to speak for him, but I think it's just like they're living their lives, right? Like if a man and woman can be doing PDA, why can't two dudes?
I think if a man and woman are doing PDA, Muslim community would be like, yo, that's fucked up. Don't do that.
Yeah, I'm pro PDA either way.
You're pro PDA because you're Western. I'm pro PDA because I'm Western.
Yeah.
But if we grew up like in the Middle East, you would just hide it. So no.
Yeah,
one would
you also
know.
hide your wife completely.
Yep.
So it's like, I don't know what the point is exactly.
I'm just saying that sometimes people aren't pro.
They just
like,
don't want to see it.
They don't
what
want
you're
to see
saying.
it. That's exactly what it is. They don't want to see it. And I think actually, Pashmon, you're the best person to speak on this. Have you?
What if we just keep cutting him off? But I will speak for him. No,
You're the second best person to talk about this.
Fair enough.
But
Yeah.
Pashmon John, have you ever been in a situation where someone's like, "All right, thank you for coming out, but can you hide that? And can you speak on that?"
All the time?
All of my family members have told me that. Like, we love you, we accept you, but we don't like that you're posting.
Oh.
Yeah. So we don't like to see it.
Are you ever afraid of like doing PDA in public, like with your partner or
No.
anything?
I mean, we're in LA.
Nobody cares out
Nobody
here.
cares. I mean, in Glendale with the Armenians, I feel like
they're us.
we do
They're
get
the
stares.
Same shit.
Yeah.
You know? They're just like white versions of us.
But when we
And
were
worse
living
drivers.
in WeHo, it wasn't a problem. I didn't care.
It's actually a requirement.
Yeah.
And
If you don't do it, it's a problem.
Yeah, they make you
Yeah.
leave. Yeah, I hated it. I lived in WeHo. They made me kiss dudes all the time. Like, I don't want it to keep doing this. They're like, all right, leave.
I think that's allowed.
What do you mean?
When y'all said PDA is bad,
Yeah.
if you kiss a lot of dudes, that's okay.
I'm so confused on where you're going.
If you kiss one man, that's PDA. If you kiss multiple men, you just went to a made money.
That's a good point. Yeah, how do you feel about that?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's, yeah, also,
All these
Afghans.
contradictions.
No, you're right. Yeah, Afghans be doing some gay shit, though. Like,
Yeah.
not even like gay, like in the derogatory word, but like, they like guys holding hands and shit. Like, that's,
Don't
Purdy.
do that. Don't they do that back home?
that's what I'm saying. That's what they
when
do.
they cross the road, they
That's
hold
what
hands.
Afghans do it, and they're like, they don't see it like I see it. That's kind of gay, you know. But to them, it's just like, no, we're not gay, and that's like it's to me, it's so weird because they do all the stuff you would think you shouldn't, like they would hate,
Yes.
but they don't see it as a problem. It's like, I don't know how I'm trying to explain this. Yeah, like holding hands to me as a Western, like I think a gay relationship is perfectly fine. Live your life, be happy, all that fun stuff. But two straight dudes holding hands makes me very uncomfortable
Why?
because it's gay.
Okay.
And that, if you're straight, be straight. If you're gay, be. But also, I guess that's me being closed-minded. But at the same time, to them, they're so homophobic, but they don't see it as gay. It's.
Yes.
Does that
You're
make any
not
sense?
on an island. I'm agreeing with you.
I'm very.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's confusing.
No, I think like what you said is like certain things that we would connect to, like, oh, you're showing affection in like an intimate nature towards a person. Men will do it with other men and think that in our community, and will think that that's completely okay. But then they're homophobic, which doesn't make sense. Have you ever seen this dichotomy?
I lost you.
Yeah.
I
No,
was-
this
I
is
was
this is
like-
a weird
I was
one.
So do you want? Okay.
No, you're not wrong.
Not
I'm
a weird
with
one.
you
It was
too.
just hard to follow. I'm like
But it's
trying to
also
follow.
like I'm trying to choose language and like trying to be like. It's just gay, you know what I'm saying? When two straight guys hold hands, it's not weird,
But it's not gay
but
if they kiss each other.
But in the West, it's considered like closer to being gay.
Sure. Okay, there we go. In
Right?
the West, that's considered gay. Back home, that's straight. If straight behavior is kissing another man, hugging another man, putting my arm over another man, and I'm just chilling with him,
Yeah.
holding his hands or whatever. Actually, a fun game is when you're like, "Yo, what's up, bro?" and you go underneath and you like hold his balls and you're like, "What up,
People
bro?"
do that in Afghanistan.
Yes.
As like a
Like-
joke.
That's like a joke,
like
like, yeah, what up, my boy? Like, shit, like touch his balls real quick, and someone did that to me, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck? I
I
don't
think
like
you were
this.
molested, bro. I think you're telling us a different story, dude.
It's a public setting. Like, it's not like, oh, come here and just
Yeah.
It's like, no, this is, we're all like this, and they're just.
Were you born in the States or born back
Born
home?
here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like we're putting you on to the Afghan gays. In a way.
Yeah,
I know. I'm
the
like, maybe
gayness of
living in
Afghans.
Afghanistan wasn't so bad. Like,
Well done. That's very funny. Yeah, these guys are kissing each other and holding hands. I get it. That's fun.
I did not expect this energy. But
No, that's very funny.
This
Yeah,
is
well
so
done.
funny.
Love it.
I have some heavier questions.
So, wait, real quick. So, this is a little bit on the heavier side. Your family, so they're okay with your sexuality for the most part, but they want you to keep it quiet.
yeah.
So I think it's so bizarre because that means they have no problem with the act, but they have a problem with it being perceived by other people, right?
I think it's like it's an honor thing.
Yeah.
It's like we accept you, we love you for who you are, and there has been instances where they've also shown love for my partner, but it's more of like, what will people think?
Yeah.
Right?
And that's what drives Afghans
Yeah.
more than anything on this entire planet
You're right.
is what other people think of them,
Yeah.
right?
That's like ruined their own lives.
Exactly how they're perceived is more important than literally anything else.
You know that saying about hate, where it's like
Hit me with it.
you drink. So hate
Oh, yeah, I
is
know this
like
one.
you drink poison and you expect the other person to get sick,
Yeah.
but it's like you're drinking the poison. You're having that hatred. So that's literally what our community is doing, thinking about like other people, like what will they think and stuff. But your thought about other people is the poison that's killing you and killing actual family. Like imagine.
I'm down to do shots of poison, you know what I'm saying? But we should all do it together. That's what I'm trying to bring.
You're talking about Jägermeister.
Exactly. Fernet. You ever drink Fernet? Do you drink?
I don't know what Fernet is. What's Fernet?
It's
Or
just
what's
like this Italian-
Jägermeister?
You don't know what Jägermeister? How old are you?
Is it like tequila?
No, Jägermeister is its own
Are you like a
thing.
baby? How old is this man? I don't even know how old is.
He's like in his 20s.
Are you in your mid 20s or
I'm
something?
27.
Okay. You don't know what Jaeger is?
What's Jaeger?
Did you go to college?
Is that a straight thing?
No, it's not. It's a.
Yeah, Jaeger is when two dudes watch football together. No, dude,
No,
it's not a
it's
straight
a
thing.
German thing.
Is that a straight thing?
It's a German or
It's a
Swiss
German
drink.
liqueur.
Yeah.
You do shots of it with
Okay,
Red
no,
Bull.
I've never heard of it.
Would you drink?
I mean, I don't drink anymore, but I used to drink tequila, vodka.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
so the basis.
Poppers?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Great, nice.
Underwhelming.
Mm,
I did popper for the first time like a month ago.
okay.
Well, if you do poppers,
There's I understand.
Okay.
like,
I did it with a chick and we were just hanging out and then she pegged me. But like, no, I'm joking. Shit. But no, yeah, I remember like everybody's talking about poppers. Like, I'll do it. And then we were drinking and she's like, here's a popper. And I did it. I was like, I don't get
you know,
it.
some people take poppers and then they go out to like clubs or concerts and they just do it without even having sex.
Yeah. That's what
It's
that's
like a
what
thing.
that's what people described it to me
Yeah.
as. I didn't know it was just for sex.
No, I only use it for sex, but not,
Yeah.
not to go out and
But
party.
that's I try to use it to going out when I was like, this is terrible. I should just be having gay sex.
Yeah.
All right, no, that's the last gay sex joke.
That's not the last.
I gotta
one.
move on.
It's not the last one.
I'm like painting a worse picture for myself.
Yeah. No, you're not. No, you're not.
Fair enough. Yeah.
So first of all, Pashmon John, thank you so much for like having this spirit and like thank you for like being chill with us. We're gonna be like joking and stuff like that, but the thing is, me and Dawood, we'll call each other gay the whole time, like just in the sense
And
of
we
like,
mean it in a derogatory way.
Yeah.
So you know. So, no, I'm sorry. That's
well,
not
but
true.
at the same time, like
But we'll call each other straight too. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at this fucking straight ass bitch.
he'll call
you
me
know?
straight.
Yeah.
he'll
okay,
do that.
Fair enough.
But at the same time, like what he said about earlier, like sure, there's a certain period of every Afghan guy's or Muslim guy's life where they're like homophobic just because that's what they hear from others. And then when you grow up, you realize that being homophobic, it means you're anti-human rights. The moment you draw a line in the sand, like, oh, we should protect all humans, but not this kind, all of a sudden you lost all credibility to what you're saying. You can't necessarily connect, be like, my type is good, but this other type is not. Like, it's so messed up. And this is the blessing of growing up in the West and having the different perspectives. So I'm saying all this to say thank you so much for doing this podcast. And as we go into some like deeper topics, I hope you'll continue having this energy with us, and you'll understand that we're always just like joking and roasting. And our audience, the Awjiz family, Awjiz boys and Awjiz girls, they know they're
gonna misinterpret everything we're saying, and they're gonna get mad at us. They're gonna love you.
Yeah.
They're gonna be like, these fucking guys were so mean. These jokes were so offensive.
Yes.
We love you. You're gonna get a lot of followers, and we're gonna get a lot of hate. And that's what we do. We're just martyrs at this point. We bring people on, they get love, and the audience hates us.
We're martyrs.
We're martyrs.
Got it.
It's pretty great.
It's in our DNA.
It's we're getting some virgins when we go up there.
So what are the
because of what we've done. All right, let's ask him.
Can
some
I ask him?
questions.
Okay, here's
Go ahead.
this is a genuine question.
Here we go.
At what age were you like, I think I'm gay, or like I'm attracted to men? Like, when your earliest memory? When did that happen?
So growing up, I always felt like I was different. You know, I always gravitated towards being friends with girls. I remember I had an early memory where my cousin had a Barbie doll house, and I always was like, I want to play with that. So I always knew I was different from my brother or any other person that I went to school with that was male.
Yeah.
So I knew something was off, but I didn't really fully hit me until I hit puberty and I started getting erections.
Yes.
That's when I was like, oh,
Yep.
You know exactly.
that it's not working the way that I thought it would.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I see.
Okay, yeah, because that dollhouse stuff, I was like, relatable. I was like, yeah, you didn't want to play with an easy bake oven growing up?
I was in Afghanistan.
Oh, yeah, they didn't even have ovens there. So it's different. Yeah.
Yeah. Dollhouse was like only, especially around that time, it was like just the war just kind of happened. So like,
yeah, regular houses were destroyed.
Yeah.
Dollhouse
so
is
like,
a bit
people
much.
didn't really have dollhouses. Like, we would play with like Tishla marbles.
Yeah.
That was like the game and stuff. Like the most basic shit. Like, talk to each other. Like, just like you have no toys really.
Yeah.
I remember having a golf ball because I just found it in like some random lost and found as a child. I didn't know what golf was, but I'm like, this ball has some weight. This is kind of cool. And I just held the ball, and that was fun. I'd be like holding the ball for like
So
5
sad.
minutes.
He's telling you when he came out. That's when he learned about his sexuality.
And then I sat on it.
Yeah.
And
So,
I-
okay.
Sat on it.
Yeah. Oh my God. With that said, so when you hit puberty and you found out, you know, exactly how you feel for the most part, did you have community then, or were you just kind of on your own?
No, I was like really alone.
You didn't tell your family then? You
No.
probably, how long did you
I
wait?
was determined that I wasn't going to tell them until I was done with school. I was financially stable. I had my own place.
So you didn't really need.
And I felt safe to do so. But it didn't work out that way.
Oh, you had to tell them earlier? Or did you get outed?
I was outed.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. When were you outed?
At 18.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
By just like people at school or friends or just like family or?
2 instances.
Okay.
Number 1, I confided in my uncle, and then my uncle got drunk in Miami,
Oh, my God.
And-
This is Sunset guy?
opened up his mouth. No, this is a different one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then number 2.
Can you pause? Why did you feel comfortable enough to tell your uncle in the first place?
Well, I told my brother.
Okay.
Okay.
I told one of my family friends,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
and they were just so accepting, so loving that
Nice.
it just created this domino effect of like, wow, that felt really good.
Yeah.
These people love and accept me and see me for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to do that more. And I hand selected few people that I felt safe to do that with. And because he was my youngest uncle, he went to high school here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought he would be a little bit more open-minded.
I see.
I shared that with him,
Mm.
and I didn't get the response I was looking for. He
I
just
see.
went quiet,
Okay.
and it was kind of a bummer.
And then later.
Got drunk in Miami, then told my other uncle. My other uncle told my mom, and then that's how it like kind of like
Shit. I'm
happened.
sorry.
Yeah.
And then I came out to even more people, and it created even more distress to my mom. Was whenever I was posting on social media, but I privated my account.
Mm.
So I would post me and my ex like kissing, and those photos were screenshotted by someone. And to this day, I thought, well, I found out recently who did it, but
Oh.
I see.
Name
person took.
Okay.
I
Never
did
mind.
in a
Okay,
past video, but
Okay, we
I
don't
started
need to get-
getting threats.
Sure.
Okay.
So I was like, maybe
No, I get
just
it.
keep my mouth shut.
The threats aren't fun.
Yes.
Okay, no problem.
So where was I going? Oh, fuck, I forgot.
Coming out, your uncles.
No, we can swear on this podcast, bro.
That's the line. Wait, you guys can't swear? It's like 1,000 gay sex
Oh,
jokes.
oops,
They're just-
that's
So
what-
you said your uncle that told everyone that he's the one.
Yes. So
yeah.
forced
Yeah, but
you-
that was the first time, and then the
That-
second
yeah.
time you started posting, you said.
So when my mom knew, it was she went through a lot. Like
Mhm.
she went on antidepressants. She lost her sleep. There came a time where she even wanted to take her life
Oh.
because of all the pressure that was created. And some of the things that added to that was the screenshot of my profile of these private photos that I
Yeah.
posted on Instagram that I only had friends or people I went to school with.
Sure.
No family. Every single family member was blocked. So I don't know how this person got these screenshots, but I know
Yeah.
who this person is.
Damn,
Sent it to everyone in our family in group
Fucking
chat.
A.
that's fucked up.
Isn't that crazy?
And what
so
what was their angle? There was like, look what he's doing. Or
Yeah.
just like,
So
did they have? Did you have beef with this
Yeah, there
person,
we go.
or they just
No
they just
No
didn't
beef.
want? They just
No.
wanted to out you.
They
Just
want
They
drama.
just wanted the drama, the gossip.
Fuck, I hate that shit. Are they?
They wanted to
Are
probably
they doing
feel
anything
like
with their life? Like, are they doing good things? Like, are they successful?
they're actually very
I
successful, and
honestly-
very rich. No, I'm talking-
Yeah.
they're killing it very hard, actually.
I honestly don't know, but the guy just got married and has a kid.
Okay, and I just want to apologize for doing that to you. I didn't mean. Okay, it wasn't fun.
It was you.
It was me. No, damn, that's unfortunate. Fuck, I had another question. You go.
I was gonna say, have you ever had a secret and then someone outed you? And how did that feel for you?
Oh, okay, I remember my question. For me, and I've never told anybody anything. I've done the classic male thing and held everything in,
Yep.
and I'll probably just beat my children or something.
Smart.
You know, just take it out on them, all of the anger and frustration and
Yep.
sexual stuff I have.
Yep.
So
Yeah, just don't beat your wife
no.
because I think that's worse.
Then their children?
Yeah.
Yep. I would agree.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would agree. Actually, I'm actually agree with.
Wait, okay, this is a weird debate, but let's have it. Why is beating your wife worse than beating your children?
If you love your children, sometimes you realize that you have to draw the line in the
If
sand.
you love your wife,
and no,
you gotta,
no.
you
Your
gotta
wife-
teach her how to
No,
cook
no.
correctly. You know,
Your
that's
wife,
it.
your
I
wife
see what
is
you're saying.
an adult. She sees the world the same way you see it, and your wife should
Okay.
support you if you want to discipline your children. Do I think you should beat the shit out of your kids? No. Do I think it's like a slap in the back of the head? Or
I'm
twisting the
actually,
ear?
jokes aside, I would never hit my child.
Okay.
I'm not one of those. Would you hit your child? Would you adopt? Would you have
Yeah.
children? You're pro children?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I want children.
Yep.
We talked about this.
I'm not really pro children.
Hilarious.
Thank you.
So what I wanted to go back, you said your uncle, when you told him, he didn't give the reaction, he just kind of went quiet. What, for someone who has a gay relative or someone that comes out to them, what's the move? How should someone react? Like, just to be like, I accept you, or is there a specific thing that you're looking for when that happens?
I wish the response I received
Mhm.
was, "You're still Pashmon to me.
Yeah.
I love you regardless of who you want to sleep with or
Yeah,
who
yeah.
you want to have a relationship with. My love for you is unconditional." So no, like, obviously outside of hurting people,
Sure,
like no
sure.
matter what you do, doesn't change that.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like as my family, I wish I would have heard more of that from them.
Yeah, just accepting you as you are.
Yeah.
Completely.
Yeah.
Wow.
That makes sense.
Actually, maybe though you can relate to this.
Continue.
You had to tell your family that you want to get into the arts,
I had to come out as a comedian, and
and they were like, "We wish you were gay."
yeah, to this
Really?
no, they fucking no. To this day, they fucking hate it. They hate it so much. But what are you gonna do? You got to be your own person.
Yeah,
Also, we're not comparing my very hard struggle to your kind of thing. You know?
Did they kick you out of that?
No, I'm fucking with you.
No?
It's not even close, bro. My parents are like, yeah, we don't like that, and that was the end of it. It's not.
Yeah.
No, my parents are very accepting of that.
Yeah. Yep. So you can't relate.
I can't relate.
Cannot
no,
relate.
Cannot relate. No, we're
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
around.
Yeah.
Any other questions? Go.
Yeah. So outside of the thing that you said, like when you were a young kid and you discovered that you were gay, right? I'm sorry if some of the questions I ask you is like super ignorant. And the reason I want to take it there is because some of our audience
Most
this
of our audience.
podcast, no, not most of our audience.
Our audience is stupid as fuck.
No,
you heard me right here, dude.
No, our audience, our core audience is smart, intellectual, beautiful women and very successful men. So that's our audience. But the ethos of the Awjiz Boys is the algorithm that pushes our clips to other people that we can't control, unfortunately, and that happens. So to those people, this might be the first time that they've seen like Afghans openly talking about just being gay and like not in a violent or aggressive way, and using the Quran. Do you hate when people use religion to say being gay is wrong? Have you heard of that type of argument?
Yes, I mean, I have people quoting the Quran in my comments, so that caused me to go into a deep dive as to like what exactly are they quoting. And whenever I did the research, I think the people of Hood, I should have done my research before I came here, or done like a refresh. But it was basically whenever people were taking over areas, they would by force have sex or rape people. Men, women, children. And so, but this was by force. So how they're interpreting this specific scenario is that two men should not be having sex with one another, but that they didn't address consensual sex.
They're just
right. So like rape is haram. But then two men like having consensual sex. Isn't really, there's no example of that in the Quran.
Or maybe they didn't talk about it.
Or they didn't talk about it.
Because like, this I've said this on our podcast, and like people came and like got mad at me. If anybody has ever read Rumi's poem, you're like, I wonder.
Rumi is?
Rumi the poet?
Yeah.
Okay.
I love Rumi.
You will be like, I think Rumi is gay. When I was reading his poems. And I said that in one of our clips, and it did
early.
We just came out. People got so upset.
Wasn't his lover Hafez?
Shams,
right?
Shams, yeah.
Oh, Shams.
It's complicated.
And because they talk,
I don't think he was gay, but
I think
I can see it, but I don't think he was.
We talked to Ali Alomi, who's a historian in the Middle East, and he said he's definitely gay, but they didn't look at it like that back in the day. They were just like, I'm having sex with this other person. Why is it the moment, like, that's one thing, like me saying that he's gay, but it's just like, why does it diminish the poet or this great man that this person was when you're like, wait, that's what he did? He was having sex with another man. All of a sudden, I don't like him. Like, Dawood, why do you think that's the case?
I think anytime you have a perception of somebody and they don't fit exactly into that narrative, it's upsetting. And you would think I think even.
But we can forgive certain things. We can overlook
forgive
certain
a lot of things. But I think also our culture, it's not about it. You know what I'm saying? And to say Afghans, there's a lot of religious Afghans who are good, kind people. We've said this 1,000 times. There are a lot of religious Afghans who are dumbasses.
For sure.
But I think also Afghans use cultural things a lot more than religion. To just throw a blanket on things.
Facts.
Women, I mean. Blanket. But literally, that's, like the whole women not going to school thing. We've said 1,000 times. That's not Islamic in any way. That's just weird Afghan Taliban shit. So it's just, I don't know. I'm going on a tangent. But
it's this weird hypocrisy that's going on in our culture.
For sure.
It'll probably stay there. But we just don't even want to acknowledge, like, because sometimes the reason you learn about history, you're like, what did humans do in the past? Just to understand. Because, like, some people will be like, I don't know if you've heard this argument where they're like, oh, gay people are influencing the next generation. So more kids are becoming gay because they're seeing other people be gay. Have you heard that statement? And do you have any response to that?
Yeah.
I feel like if you're gay, you're gay. And if you're straight, you're straight.
Okay.
There is a spectrum, so you could be both.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it's not learned behavior. So like us talking about being gay or being trans in our schools or in our classrooms doesn't make you gay.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I've been around straight books, straight movies. That didn't make me straight.
Not even
so
once.
How is the reverse true?
Have you ever hooked up with a girl?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Okay, so it did influence you.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
No,
Oh, this guy's cool again.
But I did it, and then just to confirm that I'm not.
Oh, really?
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Did she know?
because my uncle had also told me, he's like, "How do you know you're gay
Oh, yeah.
if you haven't been with a woman?"
Oh.
And you're like, I'll
And
show
I was
you.
like, okay, let me.
Really? That's how it was?
That's okay.
No.
Okay, hold on a second. But now I got to deep dive into
This
this.
is awesome.
This is an incredible story. Okay, so like, when you
That's
go,
so funny.
so did you like riz a girl? Like, were you like, hey?
Yeah, how did that happen?
How did- like,
was
how
it
did
just
that
a
whole
friend?
process-
You're gonna get me in trouble.
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
No,
No,
this part.
I think he doesn't want to talk
Oh,
about
you don't want to talk about this?
I
Okay,
think I
fine.
know why.
Okay.
All right.
Well, two.
Did you? Okay, fine. Anyways, you had sex with a woman and you didn't enjoy it at all,
No,
and you were like, "This is a chore."
I wouldn't choose. Yeah, it felt like a chore, and I just felt like
but were you hard?
Oh, good dude.
I'm sorry. Like
we're going real deep
I
now.
mean, this is important because the thing is, like
Pun
you
intended.
still have to be hard in order to have the sex, right? So
Yeah, I'm sure there's ways. You know, Viagra, Cialis.
Is that what- no,
stroking
you're-
it.
I mean, your imagination is
Yeah.
really.
so you're thinking about a
You
man.
never,
Yeah.
You never.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it. Okay,
Yeah,
thank
yeah.
you. See, this
You
is
don't ever
important.
think of dudes when you have sex with chicks, dude. So, just gonna sit there.
I love this. Okay, that's
All right,
that's
that
really
was the
cool.
last gay sex joke. That's me.
It's not
No
ending.
more.
It's not ending. But okay, we're in a different place today. Like people are more like welcoming and more open, and even Afghans that are like, "Yo, it's all good, bro. Like, thank you so much for like being this voice, being brave, and talking about this." Like that's what I see from you. Like when I was talking to you on the phone. Like I think. I think the guys hating on you that think they're like macho and masculine, they're bitches.
Do you kind of have an idea of your demographic? Like who's the people that really like you and support you and ride for you?
I think it's a lot of like the queer communities,
Okay.
and then a
Like,
lot
there's
of
like all like queer communities from all
from
ethnic
a
backgrounds.
whole bunch of different backgrounds,
Mhm.
and then we have a lot of Afghans that follow me
Okay.
that just appreciate me being real and being authentic.
Fire.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that can also be applied to other areas of your life.
Yeah.
Like if you're straight, right, and you want to marry someone outside of the Afghan culture or the religion, it's like, well, Pashmon's gay and he's able to do this, so
Facts.
this is nothing,
Exactly.
right?
sure.
So it's like it's an inspiration for people to have more courage
Yeah.
and to be themselves.
Mhm.
Yeah.
What was the question?
No, you nailed it. That
Yeah.
was just
He
like
said about
who's
the
your
negativity.
demographic?
He said
Yeah.
the negativity about the demographic, but I'm just. And
Well, no, I
you
said the
answered-
positivity. I was like,
Yeah,
who's
you
the-
said
who's the-
positivity,
who's the-
but
Yeah.
there is negativity when it comes to our community. But like, that's good that you're having Afghans also say positive things about you as well, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
ally.
I don't think there's anything wrong with it as long as your partner's also Afghan.
He's Armenian.
See, that's the problem.
Hmm.
Okay. No, I'm joking.
There's plenty of gay Afghans. Couldn't you just picked another gay Afghan guy and keep the bloodline strong?
Has anybody said anything like that to you? They're like, find another young Afghan boy.
No, you're the first.
That's other.
Yeah, we're not homophobic, but we are racist.
Yes.
We have a very
But I'm sure
specific-
if like gay people were more widely accepted
Sure.
amongst our culture, I'm sure we would get that. Like
yeah. The mom
maybe
be
you
like,
should be with an Afghan
Yeah.
guy.
I don't mind that you're
Yeah.
gay. Just why can't you pick an Afghan?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
So I want to say
It's
this
so
one
funny.
thing to you, and this is like a pivot. But
Yeah, let's pivot.
okay, so this guy in Europe, I think his name is Najib. I could
You know
be
him?
wrong.
Germany.
Najib?
Germany, yeah.
He's very popping on TikTok and
I
stuff.
think
Is
he's
he-
transitioning.
Is he
I
transitioning?
think he is because he's like.
Najib.
I think he just wears a lot of makeup and does drag, but he's gay.
there's
He's
there's
German.
Nora,
I don't
which
know.
she's fully transitioned.
Oh, maybe Najib is Nora now, and we're just dead naming.
Oh, I'm so sorry if I did that. I'll take that part out. No, it's Najib. Here you go. This is
This dude, you know the guy?
Oh yeah, but I'm not like I mean I think I follow
know of
him.
him?
Yeah,
You know
I know
him.
of him. Yeah,
Are you guys in like a group chat? Do you guys communicate?
I'm not in a group. Well, I don't really
Not with him
talk with
specifically.
Najib, but
Okay.
there are other queer Afghans, gay, trans
Yeah.
that I'm in direct communication
Are they
with.
Are they popular?
They are. There's another one, but I forget. Her name's Nora.
Okay.
Her masculine name was something else. I think.
We don't need to say their masculine name.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not relevant. But so, do they have a big following? Or are they
They
American?
do. I have to show you some of her videos.
Okay.
She goes off, and she has like almost 200K
Oh.
Wow.
followers on
Wow.
Instagram. Yeah, she's She's up there.
Mhm. That's good.
That's
good.
good.
Being themselves. So the reason I brought up Najib, by the way, there's a specific reason. Okay, so me and Dawood made a clip. All right, and we said these guys are gay and they go to Afghan protests being gay and everything, which cool. By all means, we support you being yourself. That's awesome. But he's a terrible musician, and his songs are horrible. So can you, just for the public, talk about gay Afghans that make bad music? What's your thoughts on them?
Honestly, I support it because I'm like, if that's what you're passionate about and that's what you want to do, who am I to tell you not to do it?
But wouldn't you be like, respect the craft to get good at the craft if you're really passionate about it, versus like thinking, oh, I have all this attention, I can take this and do music?
I'm sure it's probably different, but like with social media, like you don't, the minute you try and perfect something, right?
Yes.
It like stuns your growth. So like you got to just post it and then do better on the next post and then on the next post. So maybe with songwriting or singing, it's the same thing. Put out a song, see how it performs. If not, tweak it, make it better. Do it again.
What's your experience in music production, music composition?
Nothing.
Okay, got it. So you wouldn't be the best person to even answer this question. All right.
Maybe not the best person to ask the question in the first place.
Yeah.
So if there is somebody,
I'm sitting here like, what the fuck does that to do with anything?
if there's somebody like saying that, hey, by the way, I'm gay, we're like, all right, cool, bro. And he's like, I make a song, and then you listen to the song, and you're like, oh, the song is so bad, and then you're like, bro, like, come on, man, this is horrible. Like, work on making better music. Wouldn't you like tell them to focus on that first instead of being a public figure?
Dude, what is your random questions? Dude?
No, I'm just saying, I'm just really passionate.
There's so many things we could ask him.
And
you're asking about this specific thing that happened to us.
Yes.
And you wanted to put him in that scenario. It makes no sense.
I'm not putting him in that scenario.
So you don't want him to do any queer activism and sit down and just be in a room and make better music.
That's the queer activism is the part I accept.
Or like the social media.
The social media I accept as well.
He's saying stop making music if you're a bad musician.
Yeah, I'm just saying like stop making the music,
and
bro.
It's very specific. This man's identity has nothing to do with what
But
he's
also
saying.
that's like your opinion. Right, so other people could look at that or hear it and say that
I
it's
think
great.
it's a banger.
It's a banger.
Okay, fine.
Right?
All right. So how about this?
You're not
Anybody
for
go
everyone,
listen to the
and that's
Najib
okay.
song. It's
Yeah.
called "We Love You" or "I Love You," and go check out that song. If you're just like, yo, bro, this song is bad, then you're in my camp. If you're saying that song is good, then you're in Pashmon's
I
camp.
haven't
heard that
listened
song? Bro,
to
if
the
you
song.
heard that song, you'd feel exactly the same way I'm feeling.
I think.
But I wouldn't kill his dreams.
That's not his dream, I don't think.
Well, that's the thing is you don't fucking know the guy's
I don't know
dream.
the guy. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think, bro, you're being very harsh on an artist.
Oh my god.
He might suck at his art. I agree with you.
Got it. Thank
But
you.
who the fuck am I to tell you not to? I'm not gonna tell fucking, I don't know, who's an artist I don't like. Creed to stop making music because it doesn't fucking work for me.
Got it.
You know, it's like fuck it, let him make art even if it sucks. Doesn't mean anything to us.
All right.
Don't let it bother you.
It's bothering me a lot.
Clearly.
Yeah. And I'm mad.
And you also, we did a podcast earlier today, and you showed me some of the worst music I've ever heard in my entire life.
Those are bangers.
It seems
Compared to that.
dude, so you have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
All right.
You think that those are
We're
bangers.
doing one of these things. We're doing one of the.
All right, back to our fucking guest.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
I feel like we had questions lined up. You want to ask something we had
Yes.
prepared?
Yes, I do want to ask some of those. It's so hot.
Wait, so what happened with Najib? Like, did you
He
get
just fucking
in
hates his
trouble?
music. Oh, no. So what we said is we posted a video being like, hey, man, we have no problem with you being gay. Be gay. We love it. But your music sucks. And everybody's like, you have no problem with him being gay.
Oh,
And
so
it
that
came
was
out.
the controversy.
Exactly.
Okay,
So the music part has nothing to do with anything.
Yeah,
He
okay.
he has a weird vendetta because
Okay.
he's really appreciates music and all this fucking shit, and he thinks he knows better.
Yeah. I also worked in music for like
Yes.
14 years. So like,
Isn't your brother a
my
musician?
brother's a
Yeah,
musician.
yeah.
I'm in the studio or something. What I'm saying is I can make him better. All right. Najib, hit me up.
That's what it is.
Hire me. That's what he's
Exactly.
saying.
You're looking for
I'm not saying
Get on LinkedIn and find Kane right now.
Find me on LinkedIn.
All
I
right.
promise you don't need help with marketing. Clearly you kill it at marketing.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, what are the questions we had lined up?
I have a question for you, which is
Specific to him and nothing to do with some other random musician?
okay. Then I'll skip that question. Okay. I have another question for you. We talked about this, and you said you're a very spiritual person.
Oh, yeah.
What's your thoughts about being gay and Muslim?
Are you Muslim? Are you?
I'm still exploring, But because religion or Islam was weaponized against me, I never felt comforted by it.
For sure.
And so I leaned more on spirituality, and that's what brought me inner peace.
Yeah.
Now that I'm posting more and I'm connecting with other queer gay Muslims, I'm noticing that like it really depends on like your interpretation of the religion. And to be honest, like each person has their own independent relationship with God. So you could still be gay and you can be Muslim.
Yeah.
So I'm still trying to determine whether or not I fit back in, because I've found my space in spirituality. But I do think it's possible. Yeah.
Do you fast for Ramadan?
No.
Have you fasted for Ramadan in the past?
Like a day or two.
Do you eat pork?
Yeah. On pizza.
Oh my God, bro. This is the worst thing you've said to us all day.
It is crazy how that's the first time you hesitated. We were talking about, he came out with everything else. He's like, pork? He's like,
Oh, shit.
can we just talk about me being gay? All right, I can't handle the pork thing right now.
Dude, that,
I was like,
I
like, what should I say? Should I lie?
You can tell
What?
the panic this man had. Everything else, he's been open book.
Open
That's
book.
so funny. It's okay.
Yeah.
You eat pork. You're going to hell. It's no big deal.
Oh my God.
Just for the pork part.
Dude,
No,
what
for
the-
health reasons. I mean, like, I just feel like it's a fatty meat.
Yeah.
So like, I can't do a pork chop, but I'll do a thin slice on my pizza.
Okay, yeah, like pepperoni. or
Yeah,
something.
yeah, it's fine.
Damn, bro. Wow. That's just
good enough.
Do you guys eat pork?
No comment.
No comment.
Yeah, you guys do. Okay.
No, I've had pork, but I don't eat pork.
Okay.
It's I also don't drink anymore, but I used to fucking drink like a fucking fish, and it's not because I'm Muslim. I just got tired of drinking. And then the pork thing, it was just kind of always, it was so much easier because like growing up, you're like, stay away from that. That's pork. But no one's like, stay away from sex and drugs and this, because it didn't approach you as much as growing up. So pork was just the thing we kind of avoided.
Yeah.
But I've had it. It's also underwhelming, so I was like, I don't need to. So whatever.
Yeah. Bacon is great, obviously, right?
I don't get it.
Really?
I don't get anything. I've never had a pork thing that I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna keep eating this.
What about meatball subs at Subway?
Those are pork?
Those are pork mixed with beef.
I didn't know that.
Some hot dogs are also
Some
mixed
hot
with
dogs.
Yeah,
pork. Yeah.
Hot dogs are delicious.
Hot dogs
but
are-
I try to eat the full beef without the pork.
Yeah,
casing.
I try to
That's
do
I
that.
try to. But, you know,
Yeah.
what are you gonna do?
Wow, bro. Can't believe you're eating pork. Your parents should be ashamed of you.
I know that's the only thing they should be ashamed of me for.
For the pork thing. That's the only thing. Outside of that, like nothing else matters. But you know what's kind of wild though? Every Afghan parent is disappointed in their child. Like whatever you become, you can never make them happy. Like I just look at you and we talked for a while. You're a successful real estate agent. You're smart. You know what you're talking about. You know marketing. You built this brand online. Inshallah, you'll have millions of followers in the future. Like that's a lot of accomplishments for like a random white kid. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
But
Parents will be proud of their white heroin addict son.
Yep.
You know,
Yes,
they'll be like,
exactly.
he's figuring it out.
Yeah.
But for us, it's like whatever we do, they're never gonna be proud either way.
Never.
So it's best to be yourself.
yeah.
Because you're never gonna make them happy, right?
Yeah.
Like,
I agree with
when
that.
did you realize like you're like fuck it, I'm just gonna prioritize my own happiness?
Or you're
I
still
think-
working on it.
I think the turning point for me was because I was in a relationship.
Okay.
And I've always been respectful of like not kissing online, not hugging intimately or romantically. Like
Yeah.
I've always respected everything that they've said at the cost of like my authenticity, and like it's always placed me in a place of like guilt, shame, fear, and I posted a picture of me holding my boyfriend's hand.
Yeah.
Not anything like romantic. I'm
Which
not
is
trying to
what
like
Afghan men do.
And
by
of
the way.
Afghan men do it. It's
Exactly.
nothing crazy.
Yeah.
And my mom tripped out big time. It was like, you need to remove that post. You need to remove everything on social media about your personal life. And that's the moment I realized that like she will never be happy.
Yeah.
Like I'm making so much compromise for them out of respect for what they believe and the things that they value. But yet I do a simple post. It's like I never can win.
Yeah.
I'm always going to live in their shadow.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm not doing that anymore. And that was like the moment I was like,
yeah.
not happening.
So like you've also kind of said that they're kind of accepting, but they just don't want you to post about it. So like, what is their acceptance kind of even look like? Is that even acceptance at that point? Because it sounds like Okay, would they be cool with you marrying a dude?
See, I bring up the conversation,
Yeah.
and initially they were like, "No, you're gonna get married to a woman. You're gonna have kids."
Oh,
And then
that's so confusing.
Yeah.
So they're like, I'm gay. And they're like,
Yeah.
as long as you marry a woman.
yeah. So it's like they do,
That's
but
what
they
Kane did.
don't. I don't know. I feel like if you really truly accepted me, we would be speaking right now.
Yeah.
You'd have my partner over for dinner.
Yeah.
That's true acceptance. So
Yeah.
maybe I was never truly accepted.
I see.
I don't know.
Well,
But do you
that's-
think it's because your partner's not a good guy? Like, it has nothing to do with
No,
you
no,
being
no, no,
gay?
no.
Okay.
He's a great guy.
He's a great guy?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. So he
Okay.
has, like, Afghan values that we would appreciate?
Yeah, he's Persian Armenian, so they carry a lot of the same
same, yeah,
culture. Yeah.
Dang.
How was his family with the acceptance?
Night and day difference.
Oh, really?
I have the best relationship with his mom.
Dude, I'm so
That's-
happy
I
for
will
you.
go and hang out with his mom. We'll go on walks.
That's-
We'll
nice.
talk
That's
shit about
amazing.
my boyfriend
Yeah,
with
yeah.
his mom, like behind his back. Yeah.
That's that's so cute.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
What about siblings? You said your brother, you told him he was chill with it. Is he?
He like I thought he was like gonna be the most supportive. Same
Yeah.
with my sister.
Mm-hmm.
I felt like whenever I started posting more, that's when they flipped.
Really?
Yeah, they flipped and they were like, there should be a middle ground where you can still live your authentic self
Sure.
and still respect the family
Wow.
and their
What is-
honor.
What is disrespectful of posting? What would you say from their perspective is you're disrespecting them? Like, what are you doing?
My
I don't know your
posts, my
content that
posts
much.
are hurting my mom. It's
Yeah,
putting.
what's your content? Like exactly.
It's just me and my boyfriend in my life
Oh.
and my truth and
You're
just
not
being
like-
authentic.
You're not like I don't know. It's
Uh,
committing crimes and
no, I'm just
GTA
kissing
shit?
my boyfriend or I'm
Oh.
hugging my boyfriend or
Okay, so it is PDA.
I'm showing
It's
my
PDA.
it's PDA.
All right.
Yeah.
So PDA, you understand.
That I
But the
understand.
handshake, the shaking, like holding someone's hand.
Yeah, that was like
that's- come
bizarre.
on.
Like,
Wild.
But it's even then like it's kind of
Put on
like
the Afghan lens. See what.
so
they
the whole thing is like you can be your authentic self in the corner in the dark.
correct.
So it's like you can't be your authentic
Yeah.
self.
It's just to end the
you
conversation.
could be authentic but not visible.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Not visible. Don't tell anyone about this. Don't tell anyone else that we approve this.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
fucked up,
Yeah.
bro.
That's
So he went fully rebellious to be like, nah,
Yeah, it
I'm living my truth or something. So do you think it's because you're in this financial position now where you could like live on your own, so you didn't need to do this? If you were like, let's say 18, 19, even though you wanted to do this, would you have to just like kind of suck it up, or is that what you did?
No, so I was forced out, remember?
you got kicked out.
So I got kicked out.
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
so
So
I-
maybe you can tell the
Yeah,
audience
sorry, we
the
got skipped
story.
over that.
So
Yeah.
tell the audience the story.
Yeah, so
When you were found out by your uncle, or like he told everyone.
so that happened. My mom came to me and we had a conversation and she just was like victim mentality of like, oh my God, I was your best. Why didn't you tell me? Like, and like she started crying and like, what did I do? And I'm like, you didn't do anything.
Yeah.
At
Just
that
the way I am. Yeah.
And then my dad found out about all of this. And
Yeah.
then I had left on a trip. I came back and he told me to put all of my things in a trash bag and get out.
Okay.
Leave my phone, leave my keys
Yeah.
to my car and leave.
Mm.
So I was like, I'm not. How do you expect me to leave without my
Yeah.
phone and my keys?
Yeah.
So I took both.
Okay.
He
Nice.
blacklisted my phone,
Oh,
so I couldn't use my phone anymore.
Damn.
I found my pink slip to my car, so I took that with me because I'm like, it's my car.
Yes,
like,
yes.
yeah, you gave it to me and you
Mhm.
bought it,
What is yours?
but it's mine.
For sure.
I'm taking it. If you're
From
gonna kick me
Afghan.
out and I
Yes.
don't have anywhere to go,
Yes.
I'm taking this car.
Makes
Yeah.
sense.
Because I mean, then I have the car to sleep in
Yeah.
or whatnot.
So.
So at the time I was dating someone, so I
Same
was gonna dorm
Okay.
or I was gonna move in with him
Okay.
because I didn't want to pay for a meal plan and it was so expensive.
Mhm.
We decided to move in together at that time.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay. And then you were distant from the family, and then you
yeah, for like
re-engaged?
2 years,
Okay.
and then my
did
mom
they reach out?
Yeah,
She reached out.
my mom reached out saying I
Mhm.
miss you.
Mm.
Throughout this entire time, she went through.
Are
a
you the
lot.
baby?
No, I'm the oldest.
You're the oldest.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
You know,
Okay.
I think, my siblings should thank me because
yeah.
I really set the tone
Got it.
For
for
sure.
what they're able to get away with,
Mm-hmm.
right? My sister can go and date
Anything.
whoever she wants now.
Even a black guy.
even a black guy, it wouldn't be. I mean,
No,
that's a big deal in the Afghan community. Not with me. I mean, I support.
Of course. We're talking through an Afghan lens. I guess.
Yeah.
Sure. Exactly. None of us are racist. Kane might be a little bit, but yeah, we totally.
I had a cousin who dated a black guy, and that was a big deal.
Yeah.
Those photos went viral.
Yeah.
So me and her actually trauma bonded over that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Because her dad flipped out. I think she got to a point where she was also kicked out because she was dating this black guy.
That's kind of my family's kind of went through a similar thing. Is we have a lot. What's up? We're still good.
No, continue.
One of my cousins, she was the first one to date outside or marry outside, like find a relationship outside of Afghans, and she got blacklisted, and everybody was hating on her. And then it kind of just like faded away, and people accepted it over time. And then all the other cousins just started marrying outside their culture, and like nobody cares. But it's just the first one who like.
Do you feel like if we were extremely successful, filthy rich, that they would forget about this?
That they forget
that they forget that we married a black guy, or like Pashmon's gay.
Money makes things better.
It definitely makes
make
things better, but it's not the end game. I think a lot of this stuff is just like.
I think influence, money and influence. If you had influence and you had way more people in the Afghan community, like the diaspora supporting you, they'll be like, it's okay. It's easier to come around. It's not going to happen. But it's easier.
Oddly enough, that's the one thing my parents, obviously I'm not comparing comedy to your struggle by any means, but once my parents started seeing Afghans like approach me to take pictures, like someone's like, I know your son. He's my favorite comedian. That like you can see them like, oh fucking this guy. I like his stupid fucking dream now, you know. Yeah. And then they say I'm poor again, and they're like, okay, this is a dumb dream. Yeah. But I think influence to them is the most important thing. Yep. It means so much, and it's so annoying, right? Because it's like, who gives a shit? But I think we come from such a tribal mentality, and it's like you have to. Your perception to everybody else is the most important thing,
for sure.
And they marry their cousins and shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
You know what idea just went through my head?
Hit me with it.
Is people have DM'd me in the past, and they were like, well, if my mom has come around, and I would love to put my mom in connection with your mom and have a conversation. Ooh. I'm like, oh my God, there's so many Afghan moms who are going through what my mom is going through. Imagine getting all of them into one room.
That's
like making it an event.
Oh, okay. Like
no, but then like, I don't know, maybe help each other.
No,
go
for
through
sure.
some of the things.
I don't think they would do it. Like
I don't think they would do it because that sounds like therapy, and I've never known.
No, because somebody on the other side that's like, oh my God, this is such a bad thing. They would have to see that mentality as something negative and that they need to correct in order to reach out for help. If they think they're in the right, they'll stay with the hatred for their whole life.
It's like the reason they would avoid doing therapies because they think they're not wrong. There's nothing wrong.
I'm not
I
wrong.
think what you suggested is a great idea.
But what if we don't market it as a therapy session, but
just
that's like
money.
a tea party?
Like, come to me, money.
Money.
Yeah, if you just trick them.
Yeah, bait and switch.
Come have chai with my friends.
Yeah, exactly.
Smart.
If you do that,
and then it's a bunch of Afghan women. With
yeah,
gay
they're like,
sons.
oh, so what's the deal with your son? He's gay.
Yeah.
My son is gay. And it's just like they all find out. Well, our sons are all gay. And then you're like, they're trying to leave, the door's locked.
They get together as
and then we all come out in our Afghan dresses.
Yeah, they come together as a militia. That's so much worse.
Yeah, they just become worse. More toxic. No, I think that's a great idea. And actually, that's we said this earlier. We're like, there should be a place where older Afghans could just go and hang out. Like, I think our community doesn't have enough friends. Once they meet like their family members, like, this is our community. They don't get new ideas.
Yeah.
And it's really hard for our community to welcome that. Other communities got that, and I get so jealous. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, Afghans, they stick with their brothers and sisters and their cousins, and that's it. And you'll get some new ideas because everybody's raised a little different, but not as much as like an Afghan from across the country or the state or the world or whatever.
Exactly.
So, yeah, I'm with you.
But we are welcoming. Like, if we meet another Afghan, we'll be like, Rimochi, like, how's it going? Mm-hmm. So we just need that space to exist.
Why do you feel like we're like that?
Because we're broken people. Like, we don't have a home, there's no value to me being like, I'm from Afghanistan, and I can say that full of pride. Because our like, if I say I'm from Afghanistan to a non-Afghan, they think about war, they think about women education, they think about the Taliban, they think about the negative things. Nobody's like, well, when you guys were in the 60s and you guys were killing it, man, it's such a beautiful culture. So we hide it.
But I also came from that home, right?
Mm-hmm.
And dealing with some of the things that I've gone through, I felt like the number one thing that really helped me heal is find people who accepted and loved me or had the same interests. I found my chosen family. So I feel like if we just encourage our people to do the same,
like find your tribe.
They'd
They'd
be happier.
Find your chosen families is very profound way to say it, but to them, it's their whole thing is like, don't leave the neighborhood. Don't even leave.
Because it's scary. Is it survival?
It's literally it's survival. It's also like,
and don't turn your back on us.
Don't turn your back on us. It's very tribal. Like I said, it's like stay within the group. Don't ever leave the group. Even like marriage, they didn't just marry their cousins. They preferred if you married the cousin. It's safer. It's less risk bringing someone else out from the outside. We don't know their values. We don't be corrupted by them. There's all this stuff, and it's all backwards for the most part.
Yeah, I mean, at a certain point, it made sense. Like,
at one point,
it made sense.
Back in Afghanistan.
Yeah, like back in Afghanistan, hundreds of years ago.
Exactly.
During the war times.
Yeah. Stay within your fucking tribe. Go fuck your cousin and shit like that. Have a couple of kids and then have a guy on the side. That was welcome then. All right. But now it's just kind of like we need to understand globalization. Like everybody, like we have access to every part of the world. We can literally get on a plane and travel everywhere. So that means like I should now think about this small box that I'm in forever. No, we got to
expand your horizons.
Thank you. I love that. But I also hate this Afghan mentality. And I sometimes when I'm talking to my parents and I dislike this, we gotta take a break.
It's time anyway.
And I tell them like, you know what? I'm going to pause on this. Hey guys, if you're watching this episode so far and you're tuning in this and you're like, wow, this is fire, check out the Patreon. We're going to continue this conversation with Pashmon John. Pashmon John, if they've heard that podcast thus far and they want to leave an emoji, can you give them emoji?
Eggplant.
God damn it. That's the one that always happens. We say eggplant
Really?
every episode.
Oh no, I only did it because
I get it.
the theme.
Fine. All right. Do you want to give us eggplant and another one? Give us two.
Eggplant and the rainbow.
Perfect.
Eggplant, rainbows.
Yeah.
Do you want to shout out your handles real quick?
No, we'll put it on the description.
Okay, perfect.
But we're going to continue this conversation on the Patreon. See you guys at the Patreon.
It is nice to know that like gay relationships are just as messy as straight ones. Because
I think we're messier.
Can you look at someone and be like, that's gay, let me go approach them?
My gaydar is in the eye contact. Are you saying like, look at that down the street? Like that would be a problem.